Hey, what up, Bear Nation? It's your boy John coming at you with another video. Raiders lose very thoroughly. Get their butts kicked in the last quarter. Raiders were in this game for most of the game. We actually were in striking distance of taking a lead several times. Actually scored the first points of the game. And managed to stop the Patriots on several occasions. But we just too many dumb mistakes. Too many dumb mistakes. There was a point where I knew we were going to lose because of how many missed opportunities we had. Of course, stupid stupid calls from the refs doesn't really freaking help. I mean, specifically when it's obvious that someone got the ball back and someone's down by contact, and you just happen to give it to the other team because why not? It's the Patriots. That's what they do. Anytime the Raiders play the Patriots, they get screwed. They're somewhere in the game where they will get screwed from the Patriots. They will get screwed from the refs. It's inevitable. It always happens. There is no way that the Raiders went into this not knowing that they were going to get screwed eventually. Some point in this game, they were going to get a BS call put against them. It doesn't happen. Like when the Raiders play the Patriots, it's like a tradition for the refs to do this to us. Like it is a tradition. So I expected that. The thing I didn't expect was our inability to adjust. I thought we were over this, people. Like, I really thought we were over this. I thought if we seen something that was, just tearing us up, that we would adjust to make it better, but we did not. We would adjust to defend it better, but we did not. There were so many points where I'm like, they're going outside. They're going to run it outside. It's obvious that they're running outside. We don't do nothing. We just let it happen. We just let them run right through us. Patriots just basically dominated the line of scrimmage after the third quarter. We held up very well throughout the game. Our defense, guys, looked really good. Hear me out now. It looked really good in a lot of areas, except one. And that just happened to be the one area that cost us this game multiple plays. Like it just cost us this game. And that was basically defending the run. We could not defend the run. We could not defend the run. There was points where, we actually stopped them. But there was a lot of areas where, we didn't. Not only didn't we let them just run right through us like we weren't there. Every single one of their backs tore us apart. They basically just took turns running through us. Defensively, we really need to step up and stop in the run because at first I thought, okay, well, yeah, we got a little trouble right there, but look at the players we want to get. Nah, this one, it didn't matter who was carrying the ball. They just ran through us. Simple as that. It was more or less the discipline of tackling that cost us this game, and the discipline and knowing your gaps, like stopping them when they break through. We actually got after the quarterback a lot in this game. Max Crosby left the game with 2 sacks. He was getting after Cam Newton. He was actually putting in some good work. Our defense came up with a solid interception, beautiful coverage interception, man. Abrams just came through, man, and he's balling out. I'm telling you, he's balling out this year, guys. He's going in on other teams. And he was in the perfect, position to make a play. Of course, the pass rush was working together perfectly with the coverage, and they got at him. It happens sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. We just got our bucks totally kicked. Like it just, there's no other way of putting it. We messed up and didn't take advantage of certain opportunities that were presented to us, and the Patriots did. The Patriots did. Okay, they took advantage of every opportunity that they could to exploit our weakness. Stuff that, you just gotta like overcome, but we weren't able to do it in this game, and it showed. Offensively, we were efficient, guys. Yeah, we could have done a lot better, but at the same time, when they take your game plan and just tear it apart, like, okay, there's so much you can do offensively when they take away one of your best players for one, and they take away pieces throughout the game. Our running back Jacobs was putting in work. He actually wasn't doing that bad, ran the ball very solid, was gaining chunk yards in the beginning, but he's banged up, guys. You can see it. Like towards like the middle of the game, you could see it. He was banged up. I remember in my last video, I even said it just seems like he runs harder and harder the more he gets injured, the more he gets hurt. But in this one, it caught up to him, man. It caught up to him in this game, and you can see it. He's just running a little bit softer, running a little bit less with authority. And he needs to rest, like straight up. If he misses next week's game, I wouldn't hold it against the Raiders for doing that, because he needs some rest. He needs to get back at 100%, because this game, halfway through the game, you could see it. He just wasn't the same player. He was still better than any other back on the field, I believe. Even the one that tore us a new one in this game. Don't get me wrong. They did their job, but for the most part, it was that line that pretty much kicked our defensive lines. But their offensive line was making so many gaping holes. Like I said, any running back they had was able to run right through it, run right around us. They were just able to get around any single defensive coverage that we had because of that offensive line from the Patriots. And they were just tearing us up, guys. That's simply put, that's just it. We honestly didn't have the same luxury. There was a lot of banged up players on our line, and Josh Jacobs, he was still doing his thing. He was still running through people, still running around people, but you could tell he's banged up, and it caught up with him, man. It just did. In this game, somewhere along the lines, he just didn't seem like the same back he usually is in the fourth quarter or in the third quarter. So we'll see what happens, guys. I mean, it is what it is. We lost this one. It just seems like we went to the deep ball when we had to. And it looked so effective when we actually started attacking this team towards the end of the second quarter. Renfro just balled out. He just balled out, guys. I mean, he was freaking like catching really nice deep passes. I was tripping out. And I'm not going to go over any stats. Guys, not today. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to feed you BS, all right? Plain and simple, Derek Carr finished with a very good percentage, finished with 2 touchdowns, but that's BS because one of them was, garbage time. And the yards, garbage time. Good percentage of the game that was done in garbage time. A touchdown was in garbage time, and a good percentage of yardage was done in garbage time. We had no shot, all right? It was basically reps. That's what we were getting. At the end of the game, we're just getting reps. That's it. So no stats. No stats today. No, I'm not going to do that. It is what it is, guys. We lost. All right. Missed opportunities. Yeah, but dumb mistakes. Just dumb mistakes. The 2 fumbles that we had in this game. The 2 fumbles that we had in this game really cost us. Like they really cost us, man. It was really bad in the end zone with Carr. Dude, I'm surprised because he is so good at chucking the ball when someone even gets an inch close to him. Like he is so good at just getting rid of it. And there's a point where you're gonna get it. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get sacked or something, and you just gotta let go. You just gotta let it loose. At the same time, guys, I mean, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. He held onto the ball way too damn long in that situation. It is what it is. He could have thrown it, and who knows? Maybe it would have been intercepted. Maybe it wouldn't have been a touchdown. Maybe it would have been a safety if he overthrew somebody. We don't know. At the same time, no matter what happened in that situation, it was going to end badly. So it is what it is. We put ourselves in that horrible situation by making a dumb decision on the kickoff, and it cost us. Simple as that. It cost us. So there's that, and then the the other fumble. Man, Derek, look, that one you gotta take into account. Our line's banged up. All right, our line is totally banged up, and yo, it happens. It freaking happens. Now, the reason I said 2 fumbles and not 3 is because that third one that they actually gave was not a fumble. That wasn't a fumble. That was some BS. He regained control of the ball and got down by contact. He should have retained the ball. You watch it on video. Everybody's seen it on video. It showed exactly what happened. And you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna call that a fumble. That was a BS call, and I will never ever admit that was a fumble. Wow, I never thought I'd say something like that about the Patriots. This is ridiculous, guys. I mean, you and I both know what happened there, but you know what? It is what it is. Like I said before, guys, refs should be fined for making dumb mistakes like that. I'm sorry, man. It's in the game. It's on video. You can see it. And if you're still making a stupid decision like that, a player could get fined for, accidentally making a mistake of not wearing a mask. A coach could get fined for that. A player could get fined for simply wearing the wrong color shirt underneath his jersey. You're telling me that these refs have no repercussions for making dumb decisions like this? Pathetic. That's pathetic. I'm not going to go on, guys, because I already know I'll break my streak of not cussing in a video, but this really ticked me off, man. That was a bogus call, man. That was a bogus freaking call. All right, guys. That's gonna do it. Like I said, no stats today, and I'm not gonna even do that because, like I said, it just tainted a lot of the stats in this game. I believe are tainted because of how behind we got after that. 2 touchdowns in 7 seconds. So it is what it is, guys. Raiders lose 20-36 against the Patriots. Good game. They played a solid game most of the game, but at the end of the day, we made dumb mistakes and they didn't. Is what it is. All right, on to the next one. Bills ain't no joke, man. I mean, they're red hot right now, so we gotta come to play. After losing a game like this, people are going to be like, oh, same old Raiders. You want to prove them wrong. You want to shut them up. Win this next one. All right. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.